Johnson, who is approaching. Please state your name for the record, ma'am.
Ayana Johnson.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today is the date and time that was originally set for sentencing. I have received and reviewed the recommendation from probation with Ms. Johnson. She has not, we do acknowledge she has not completed the alcohol screening and assessment through Von Schwartz, and she did miss a test on July 1st. I did discuss this with her yesterday on the phone and advised her to go to community corrections as soon as possible to try to test. She informed me, and so did her father, who is here with her today, that she did go to community corrections this morning before court and was there for about 45 minutes, and they said she was unable to test this morning. We are respectfully requesting that the court not remand her at this time and that we adjourn the sentencing out in August to give her the opportunity to complete the alcohol screening and assessment. She is gainfully employed at she does not want to lose that job.
Hey, brother,
In the
judge is
alternate, if
pissed
the court is
off.
inclined to remand her in both speaking with Ms. Johnson and her father, our request would be to potentially allow that remand to happen a couple weeks in the future so she can take time off work at St. Joe's so she does not lose that job. Other than that, Your Honor, we respectfully request an adjournment of the sentencing.
Why?
Why what?
Why'd you miss a test? I mean,
You know
gave
why
you
she
a
missed that
huge
test.
break back in April, and just told you, just don't miss the test. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
And then when you pled, why didn't you do your alcohol screening and assessment?
Forgot to print it out.
What?
What?
I said I forgot to print it out.
Oh,
Okay.
they do so much. I mean, I didn't.
Who
send
believes
it
her, guys?
last time.
Who believes her? Let me know in the comments.
I'll re-refer to defendant to Von Schwartz for completion of her alcohol screening and assessment. Young lady, understand something. If you don't do it, and I don't have that alcohol screening and assessment, the only thing that I can really sentence you to is the maximum time. And I don't want
the
to.
paper.
What?
The paper.
What
With all
paper?
the lists on it. What is Von Schwartz?
What?
That's for your alcohol screening and assessment.
Is that somebody I'm supposed to go to? What does that name stand for?
Somebody that you.
Hey guys, this is why they don't talk. Like, this is why the lawyer is the one generally who delivers any type of information to the judge, because they have the ability to deliver it in a coherent manner here, guys. Listen, if you do something super felonious, right? And then the judge is nice for the most part and gives you some type of probation, and it's stipulated, obviously, where you have to now take some regular tests for things, right? Alcohol, all types of, nose candy, all these other things, I guess, right? And then you start skipping these things. Yeah, bro, you did not care about how serious your situation was. So you probably need to go back to jail. Most likely, right?
To call
Stop coddling people.
to set up an appointment so that they can interview you and do an assessment.
I do believe her not.
Need to pay a $75 referral fee. Do you have that?
No.
Okay.
Adjourner sentenced at August 28, 2024, 9 a.m. Young lady, you are leaving me with no options. And I have a feeling that if you don't follow this, that I'm going to end up sending you for the maximum time. I don't want to do that.
What's the original crime?
I'm going to end up finding you in contempt
Okay.
and sending you.
That's what you should be doing. She missed tests, multiples.
So in this, I'm going to, for the bond violation, I'm going to remand her for 3 days. Washtenaw County Jail for the bond violation. Defendant remanded. Just go. Is that Dad?
Yes, Your Honor.
Get her back. Dad, hang on one second. Go ahead, take her back. Come on up to them. Can you come up to the phone?
All right, so we're gonna speak to the father. Let's hear it.
What's your name, sir?
Tony Johnson.
Okay. Can you help try to get her through the,
Yes, I will definitely make sure that she does it. She lives with her mom, so I don't kind of know the things that kind of goes on. So I'm just coming to support, and I just was hoping that you didn't take her to jail because
I know.
she need this job so bad.
I know. And I trust me, I did not want to.
And
Okay.
I have the $75 for any fee or whatever that she might have needed to pay. I do have the money, so.
Okay. I mean, bro, that's nice, but like, allow her to experience this level of accountability. If she cared about her job, she cared about the apartment she was living in, she cared about all of these things, she would have maintained at least, the identity at least that she was doing good, but she didn't. Right? She missed multiple tests, or a test, a serious one here. All right. I'm not sure this is the time to kind of swoop in and save her.
Whose case is this? Yours?
Good dad, but geez.
Counsel approach with Miss Blair.
Judge Simpson taking a break here tells you everything, because you could tell he actually feels bad for the dad showing up for his daughter here. I mean, a lot of parents really don't even bother coming to court in situations like this. So I think that clearly sticks with him for some reason. But really, at the same time, I feel like the system doesn't care how old you are, or even what kind of attitude you bring into court. If you don't do what you're supposed to do on probation,
It is
you
what it
get
is,
locked up.
guys.
I mean,
Yes,
it's plain and simple.
definitely.
I mean, I feel like that's why this whole thing kind of feels avoidable. So I guess
It
that's
was
why
avoidable.
Judge Simpson kind of feels bad for this girl. But like, I just really can't get over her attitude here. It's almost like she's acting like this is unfair instead of realizing she put herself in this situation. And I'm not saying it's her dad's fault or anything, but clearly somebody hasn't checked this behavior before now. I mean, maybe it's her mom, but she just talks like she's untouchable, even standing in front of Judge Simpson here too. Do you guys think 3 days in jail is fair for missing a drug test? Or is Judge Simpson being too harsh here? Let's get back into the case.
Yeah, I don't think it's long enough. I mean, you miss something that obviously is meant to keep you in check, right? So I don't think 3 days is enough.
Recalls the case of People versus Johnson. Didn't he just tell you to take your hands out of your pocket?
Oh,
What? What happened?
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with and on behalf of Ms. Johnson. Ms. Johnson, please state your name for the record.
Ayanna Johnson.
Miss Johnson, let me ask you this. Do you want to go to jail?
No.
So I'm going to tell you what.
Oh, he brought her
The
back
only reason
out?
I brought you back out, didn't have you sent down. So you can thank that man right there, your dad. Because if he hadn't stood up and said something to me, I would not be letting you even thinking about letting you go.
Okay.
There is no reason in the world you haven't gotten this done. None. Do you hear me?
Yes.
When your dad found out that you didn't do this stuff, what did he say to you?
He said, they not playing with you. You should have been had it done. Stuff like that.
What is
There's
this
no reason that
attitude,
you
guys?
shouldn't had it done.
And what, you don't think he was
Oh,
right
okay.
to?
Yeah.
Okay.
So why didn't you have it done?
Because I didn't check my email to have it printed out. When I got the call from her that I needed to have it done, I printed it out. I just need to send it out. I have the money order. It's literally in the car, in the envelope. I just need to mail it. So I technically do have it done. I just didn't.
That doesn't matter.
send-
No, you don't technically have it.
No, you have nothing done.
Okay, well, I didn't send it out.
Jail. I'm sorry. I'm sick of it, bro. I don't like her attitude.
Young lady, you may address other people that way. You better check yourself before you're addressing me that way.
I'm just saying, I didn't get a chance to send it out.
Because you know what? Your daddy's right about one thing. I'm not playing. Are we clear?
Yes.
Now tell me why I ought to give in to your father's wishes to let his daughter go.
Because I have to go to work. And because what I did was minor, and I'll fill it out and send it out.
Minor.
So you should let me go so that I can go to work so I don't lose my job.
Jail.
Were
Immediately.
you thinking about that when you didn't mail the envelope? Did you think about all the bad stuff that could happen to you?
No, not really.
If you lose your job, what are you going to do?
I'm going to have to figure it out.
Well, figure it
That's
out.
cool.
In jail.
I was the summer school right now.
Where?
Pathways.
So you trying to get your high school education?
Yes.
How old are you?
20.
How close are you to getting are you going to get a GED or a diploma?
My diploma. I have to go back in August for like 2 months, and that's it.
And then what?
I have to go back for 2 months, and that's it.
And then you have your diploma? Dad, is there anything you want to say?
Do everything in my power to make sure all this gets done.
Father's prayer for his daughter. I'm going to tell you what, young lady. Miss Blair, a condition of her release once we get through this is that she gets her diploma.
I noted it already.
Thank you. Your dad says he has the $75. I want that paid today, out front. You have to pay your father back.
Okay.
You hear me? Dad, you'll promise me if I let her go that if she doesn't pay you back, you'll let me know?
He's not going to
I'm
do
gonna
that.
cancel my remand.
He's not going to
I'll
do
give
that.
you a warning. I can be just as straight up as I can be with you.
Let's hear it.
You mess anything up, even that man's not going to be able to save you. You hear me? Go with her dad. Dad, thank you.
This case,
Okay. She's not paying him back, right? She's not paying him back, and he knows that himself, and he also knows that he's not going to say anything if she doesn't, because he's basically done everything humanly possible to kind of keep her out of trouble. He did say that he's not specifically the one raising her. The mother is doing that exclusively, but I do think that there needs to be some type of like actual influence in that house that has the ability to kind of keep her out of the situation that she's in and fix her overall temperament, specifically, and attitude towards life and lack of understanding of what is serious and what is not serious. Like, there's so many things that need to get fixed here. I would just jail people like this. I'm telling you, right? I'm sorry. I see how she's delivering her speech, and I'm like, jail. We're gonna fix you in jail. Make you adequate for like the unknowing society, at least, because I'm sick of that. I don't jail. It's matter of fact, I would love to be a judge. Right. I've been thinking about this for a little bit now, guys. Right? I think I could fix a couple of the things here, guys, because you're being a little bit too lenient. Just because the fathers came up and said, don't make my daughter lose her job. Listen, what does that have to do with anything? When it comes down to the legal system specifically, right? Whatever she got put on to probation for was a serious crime. Let's say it was moderately serious, at least, right? Because generally, why are you even in court for the first place? It was somewhat serious. She called it minor. She minimized whatever the reason was she was put on probation for. And then she violated probation, and then for some reason, the father comes up and speaks, and the judge basically capitulates here, guys, right? So I don't know, guys. I think jail would have been a better option specifically, and I would have definitely done more than 3 days, almost exclusively because of how she is delivering, like everything, right? Like how she's delivering her messaging. I find it excessively irrelevant, guys. Guys, do you want to watch movies with me? I never actually thought to like promote it over here, guys. But if you guys do want to watch it, guys, we have hundreds of movies, and I mean hundreds of movies that we've reacted to. You guys can come watch them with me if you want to, along with many TV shows. Currently, we're working on the show Dexter, along with Vikings, and we have a lot of series that are already completed. But if you guys do want to watch it with me, the link is in the description. Everything's available at the second tier. But of course, if that's not your thing, guys, don't worry. Right? Listen, like and subscribe.